Hello, everyone. You are watching Research Hub. You're about to use Gemini completely differently after this. Google just dropped an update that quietly fixes one of its biggest problems, and almost no one is talking about how powerful it actually is. So, Gemini and NotebookLM are no longer separate tools. They've been merged into one system, and it's not just a small feature update. This changes how you organize chats, research, and even how Gemini remembers things.
When you open Gemini now, you'll notice a new Notebooks section on the left side. Once you click on it, all your NotebookLM files appear right there, exactly the same ones you would normally access inside NotebookLM itself. If you haven't used NotebookLM before, it's essentially Google's AI-powered research assistant. It lets you build topic-based notebooks. For example, one could be dedicated entirely to something translating artificial intelligence research into clinical practice. Inside each notebook, you can add content from different sources, such as articles, blog posts, and even YouTube videos. After adding your material, you can interact with it through chat and also generate useful outputs like summaries, audio briefings, presentations, flashcards, quizzes, reports, and more. Now that NotebookLM is integrated directly into Gemini, it's not just about viewing your notes in one place. It also introduces a structured way to organize your work. Think of these notebooks as complete projects or folders that help you manage and streamline your research more efficiently. I believe this update is going to completely reshape how people use Gemini. Even if you've never touched NotebookLM before, it's worth setting up notebooks now because they act as a powerful way to organize all your conversations. For example, I have a notebook labeled Social Media and Youth Mental Health, Challenges and Opportunities, focused entirely on rock climbing. When I open it, I'm not just interacting with the saved content inside it, I can also start new chats right there. And every conversation I begin within that notebook automatically gets stored in the same place. So when I return to that notebook later, all those chats are neatly collected alongside the original material. It essentially keeps everything related to that topic in one organized space. A lot of users have been asking for a proper way to sort and manage their chats for a long time. This feels like Gemini's answer to that request, and honestly, it goes far beyond a simple folder system. It's a much more dynamic and integrated way to manage information and conversations.
Right now, this feature is being gradually released. It's available to Ultra users first, then Pro users, and will likely expand to free users over time. Also, depending on your region, you might not see it yet. Once it becomes available to you, it will appear on the left-hand side at the top under Notebooks. Similar to Gems, you can pin up to 2 notebooks for quick access. Below that, you'll see your most recently used notebook that isn't pinned. If you want to view everything, just click on Notebooks and you'll get a full list where you can open, pin, or manage them easily. From there, you can also rename notebooks or delete them directly within Gemini, and any changes you make will sync with NotebookLM as well. Creating a new notebook is simple too. You can either click the New Notebook button in the main area or use the option on the left sidebar. One thing to note is that creating a notebook inside Gemini feels slightly different compared to doing it directly in NotebookLM, giving it a more integrated and streamlined experience within Gemini itself. When you create a notebook inside NotebookLM, it immediately shows you a setup screen explaining all the types of content you can upload. In Gemini, though, the process feels a bit different and more streamlined. Here, the first thing it asks you to do is simply name your notebook. For example, you might create one focused on mental health, where every fitness-related question or conversation you have gets stored, basically acting like a dedicated folder for that topic. Once you hit the Create button, it takes you straight into the chat interface, even before adding any sources. That's a key difference from NotebookLM, where uploading sources is emphasized right away. If you do want to include sources, you can easily add them by clicking Add Sources. From there, you have multiple options like uploading files, pulling from Google Drive, adding website links, or pasting text, just like in NotebookLM. However, what makes this powerful is that adding sources is completely optional. You can use notebooks purely as an organizational system for your chats. And to make it even smarter, there's a setting you can enable called Notebook Memory. When turned on, Gemini will take into account all previous conversations DACL that notebook while generating responses, giving you more context-aware and consistent answers.
That feature is actually a game changer. For example, in my social media and youth mental health notebook, I've turned on Notebook Memory. So every time I ask something, it's not like starting from zero. It already understands my past conversations and builds on them. Because of this, the experience feels less like a simple chat and more like a smart workspace that evolves over time. The more you use it, the better it understands your preferences, style, and goals. Another powerful feature is the ability to customize how Gemini responds DACL each notebook. In the settings, you can add specific instructions that define the tone and role it should take. There's also a handy organization feature in the All Chats section. You can click the 3 dots on any conversation and move it into a notebook. Once you do that, the chat is removed from the general list and stored DACL the selected notebook, keeping everything clean and properly organized.
Everything stays really well organized with this system. If a chat isn't showing up in your main chat list, it simply means it has been moved into one of your notebooks, so you'll need to open that specific notebook to find it. Another useful feature is the direct connection between Gemini and NotebookLM. If you have a notebook open in Gemini and want to view it in NotebookLM, you can just click the NotebookLM button in the top right corner. This instantly opens the same notebook in a new tab. What's interesting is that inside NotebookLM, not only will you see all the sources you've added, like files, links, or documents, but your Gemini conversations also appear as sources. That means your chats themselves become part of the knowledge base and are used for generating more context-aware responses, unless you choose to disable them.
Now let's bring this into real-world use, because there are basically 3 different ways you can interact with notebooks. First, you can work directly inside NotebookLM itself. This is still the best place when your main goal is deep research, adding sources, analyzing documents, and building a structured knowledge base. Second, you can open a notebook in Gemini and chat there. This is great for ongoing conversations where you want context from your saved material plus previous chats all in one place. Third, you can start a completely new chat in Gemini and simply attach a notebook as a source using the plus icon. This gives you flexibility. You're not docked the notebook, but you can still pull knowledge from it when needed. That said, I personally see NotebookLM as the core research hub, the place where everything gets stored, organized, and built out. Then, Gemini becomes more of the interaction layer, where you actually think, ask questions, and apply that knowledge in a more dynamic way. So, in simple terms, NotebookLM equals where your knowledge lives, Gemini equals where you use and interact with that knowledge. It really starts to feel like a system that grows with you over time. The more you use it, the smarter and more personalized it becomes. That said, one area where NotebookLM still clearly stands out is asset creation. Features like audio summaries, slide presentations, and infographics are not only better there, but also faster compared to Gemini. So whenever it comes to generating those kinds of outputs, it still makes sense to go directly into NotebookLM. As for workflow, after this update, there's almost no need to start a separate chat and attach a notebook as a source. That option is still useful for quick one-time questions, but for anything ongoing, it's just easier to open the notebook itself and work directly within it. Everything stays organized, contextual, and easy to track. Overall, this update feels like a major shift. For a long time, users wanted a proper project or folder system in Gemini, and now it's finally here. But instead of a simple folder structure, this is something much more advanced because it's powered by NotebookLM. Some people might prefer a basic, traditional folder system, and that's fair. But for users who actually take advantage of what NotebookLM offers, this approach is arguably more powerful and flexible. In the end, it doesn't just organize your chats, it transforms how you manage knowledge, research, and conversations all in one place. I hope this video will help you. Like, share, and subscribe for more informative videos about research and AI.